Good.
All right, good.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the Shine. So we're every weekish we do a shine to talk about our light, talk about our shine, talk about great things happening, and we have a really fun shine today. This is new. I feel like many weeks things look different around here. So last week Nick was on and I was on the phone, and now this week we're doing a Zoom. This is something new for us. And we're Zooming because Nick is halfway around the world in Nepal and doing his climb to Everest base camp. And we're going to bring him on and we're going to talk about what's happening in the mountains. He's in the mountains now.
All right, let's bring him on.
All right, let's see.
Oh, there he is.
Hello.
All right.
Hello.
Hi.
How we doing?
Doing great. So we're getting it's the whole week is all about where is Nick? How is the journey going? So those are my two main questions from everyone I see this week. So this is gonna be good. This is gonna be a really good update. Everyone's been following your story and watching your social media and my social media just for any updates, just because it's such a really cool adventure you're on, and a lot of people are having fun watching. So we want to hear we want to dive into the adventure, the stuff we don't see in the smiling pictures and the stuff we see in the smiling pictures. So today's Thursday, you left on Saturday. How you feeling?
I'm doing good. I've not showered since Saturday.
You haven't taken a shower
So
since Saturday?
no, I have not. So
When is
yeah, I decided to,
when is the
what's that?
when's the next foreseeable shower?
Oh, not till I get back to Nepal.
Oh geez.
Well, because we got here and we could have took a hot shower. Well, they're warm, but we talked to a couple guides and people, and they said don't take them because a lot of times people you start to get the sniffles, you start to get sick after.
Okay.
So we'll start from the beginning. So it's been an adventure. So we left at 5 o'clock was and I'm here. I'm in a weird thing because it is 9 o'clock here and everybody's sleeping or
Okay.
they're in bed, and I'm kind of in between where we eat. That's where we eat at, and then these are the kind of like the kitchen and the bathroom. So I'm kind of in a little cubby. So trying not to be too loud to wake people up and
Okay.
but we started Saturday, and Chuck forgot his passport. He brought the wrong passport, so we were
Oh my goodness.
close on what's that? Yeah, I know it was. Thank God he caught it because he heard somebody say, "Hey, did you sign your passport?" He goes, "I better check my passport," and he checked. He had the wrong one, so no problem. We got on that flight. We go to New York, and then we fly out from New York to Qatar, and that was a 13-hour flight. Oh, it was so tight. I'm like a little guy, and it
So
was so tight.
yeah. How did Chuck do?
Um,
Because he's like 6 foot tall.
yeah, he was cramped.
Yeah.
I'm sick. He was so cramped, and then yeah, we it was tight. But we didn't get much sleep, and then I get an email on the flight that basically said, we booked your flight. We're gonna remove it because we had a 15-minute window.
And you weren't going to make it.
Um,
Or you didn't think you were
yeah,
going to make it. Yeah.
they just moved it. So we could have made it, but I'm glad. I mean, it didn't really matter because they took our bags off everything, and so then we had a 8-hour layover in Qatar.
Okay.
Yeah.
So talk about that, because when I talked to you then, you got a message on the plane still when guys were coming in to Qatar, and it said, for those of you who aren't aware, this is the month of Ramadan, and there's no public eating from
Yeah.
sun up to sundown during the month of Ramadan. So you guys are going to be landing in the sunlight. Don't be surprised that nobody's eating in public, and also you are not going to be eating in public, no matter
Yeah.
which
Well,
is that true? Was nobody? I mean,
well, So that's funny, yeah, because we talked to our guy, and I said, like, I thought it was like all day long, like we couldn't eat, you know what I mean? But we got in at about 4:30,
in the
and it was still
afternoon.
sunlight, but I guess when the sun goes down, the sun went down at 5:35.
Okay.
So they can eat. Yeah. And he said, and they're so nice. So, because we went to the desk and we're like, okay, where do we go? And we are trying to figure out what we need to do to get a ticket. So he walked us down there, and then
Yeah.
I'm asking him, like, so can we not eat? And he goes, no, I'm not, it just went over. I said, so does nobody eat? And he goes, well, the people that are respectful don't.
Ah.
Respect for others, they
Yeah.
won't, but it's not like a rule, but it's like highly encouraged. Like, please don't eat
Yeah.
in front of
In front of
people
the
that,
people that are observing Ramadan. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I think that's kind of cool. I don't know. I think
Yeah.
that's just neat to like, even for a short time, just really see how the culture works and how they observe their holidays.
Yeah. It was neat. So we were there for 9.5 hours. Then we fly into Kathmandu, and it was packed. I mean, we got in and we had to get a visa, which we didn't know we had to get a visa, which wasn't a big deal. But then, because we thought our guy took care of all the visas, but you have to basically go online and do this visa. But me and Chuck we're bad. We're bad for each other because we're both not very organized. Because kind of fly by the seat of our pants. So there's no structure to anything in our zero bags. Or when we look at through our bags, we dig through them, and it's terrible. We're
I
terrible.
thought Dr. Kent taught you better than that.
I'm telling you, I need Dr. Ken. I've been trying to channel it. But I'm trying to put stuff in. I think I'm going to get it. By the time I'm coming home, I think I'm going to know where my stuff is in my bag.
Yeah.
I did better today. Yeah. So so Kathmandu, then we got our stuff, went to the hotel, met with the guy, got us in a room, and then we took like a 2 hour, like a 2 or 3 hour tour around Kathmandu. Went to a Hindu temple where we watched live cremations done. It was crazy. It was like they're just burning.
That happens out in the open in front of everyone.
Oh yeah, like everywhere in the city.
What do you mean everywhere in the city? Cremations are happening out in the open?
They're all by a river, because the river there's something about the river and the cleansing, and the goal of when someone dies, the male grandson, I think it is the one who has to do it. And they try to burn the body within hours.
Wow.
Yeah. And they literally it's like you see on like the old days, right? There's just straw, and they wrap the body. We watch them being wrapped and getting prepared.
Wow. So you saw some of the ritual, like it's like a ritual around it, and yeah. Wow.
We saw that, and then after it's all burned, there's certain things they got to do. Then they sweep the ashes into the river.
Really?
Cows are walking around, monkeys. The only thing is, I'll say this: it's very trashy.
So Kathmandu is like city, big like city life, lots and lots and lots of people.
Lots of people, but it's like even this Tibetan thing was like trash everywhere. I mean, people just eat a wrapper, they just throw it on the ground. Nobody picks them up. In the river, trash.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's terrible. It's like, but it's interesting because then we went to the Buddhist temple, right?
Okay.
And the Buddhist temple was no trash. Like it was picked up. It was totally different in that little area. It was a total different vibe.
Experience, huh? That's interesting.
And then this is all like what we're walking on the Everest base is a lot of Buddhists. Like when I walk by it, if you see it in the video, like you spin the wheel.
Yeah. What is that? Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I've seen videos of you. I've seen pictures of it. It's like a great big.
It's a good luck, and you spin it 3 times, and then you pray to Buddha.
Okay. You spin it 3 times.
And you say a prayer.
Okay.
Yeah, and you have to walk around from left to right, so clockwise.
Okay. Are they all around the city, or are they just at the temples?
They're all about when you come into almost every town, they have them in.
Okay.
And then certain spots have them.
Okay.
Now the trails, I started picking up trash. I picked up 3 trash bags today of trash.
Is there a place to put it? Like, is there?
No, I had to carry it into town, and
Yeah,
I'd see trash. People just drop like they eat like halls. You know what I mean? They just drop the wrapper.
that's so crazy. There's a lot of
It's
people.
not.
That's a mess.
Yeah. So get back to that. We're in Kathmandu for basically 2 days. The next day we went and walked, and we went to this guy Mims Day, who is did the Netflix 14 Peaks. Went to his store, is awesome. Met a guy that's doing the 14 Peaks, is on his 14th. Um, and then we hung out, had dinner, and then so like, okay, we're leaving. We can't fly to Kathmandu to.
Oh, we lost you. We'll give him a minute and see
Yeah,
if he
should probably
can,
come. He'll come.
let's see if he can come back.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Oh,
Yeah. I can't sleep. I don't sleep at all that night. No,
we
I did.
missed
It's
you.
just that my time. Like I said, it's 9 o'clock now, and I'm not even tired. We took a tour, and I'm not tired right now. I'm gonna have trouble sleeping.
Hey Nick,
Yeah.
we missed the part. You froze for a second when you talked about the car ride and the plane ride.
Oh wait, no, yeah, I did. Yeah, I said so. I'm getting there. So we
Oh,
didn't.
that's so. Okay, I thought you already told that
Yeah,
when you were frozen for
no,
just a second. Okay.
we find out that we have to do this car ride, right? And we're like 4 hours. I'm like, okay, we're gonna be in a van. And I'm
12
like,
passenger van.
12 passenger van. I'm talking. It's like you're cramped in a 12 passenger van. And our guide puts us in the front, which I thought was a good idea, just because the car. He goes, "This is the best seat," so we sat in the front, and it is hell. It is the worst car ride. I'm talking. You think my car? You would beg me to drive you.
Really?
You think my stop and go is bad?
I would have been
And
so
then,
sick. I would have been
I
so
mean,
sick.
yeah, no, you'd have puked. There's no OSHA. We're going on stuff like they work on the roads. It's just they work on the roads, and you just drive over it. I mean, there's holes that like a bridge is half. You know, you're like half the bridge is gone, and they got one little lane for a car.
Yeah.
And
So
then
how
people
do
are driving.
the cars not like pop the tires?
I have no idea. I mean, we're hitting them. We bottomed out, but it's like stop and go. Then it's like, I got the front view. You see a truck coming. All these trucks. The interesting thing, I think, because where they drive these trucks they don't have semis, so they have these like mid-sized truck, bigger trucks. But you know, I mean, like, I don't know how to describe them, but they have uh, like LED lights on. Some have faces on them. It's like
Really?
you see this face coming. Yeah,
Coming
it's funny.
at
Yeah, it's
you?
like this green eyes. Yeah, and they're coming right at you. They don't turn. So it's like chicken. It was like playing chicken for 4 hours. I mean, cars would come right at you. Then right at the last second, they both go. Phew, they just swerve just to miss each other.
That's insane. I wouldn't have made it.
Oh, no. And they go as fast as they can, and they go slow. They go fast. Bikes are going by you, flying by you, and it's like, so it's 4 hours of hell. I feel, and I'm like sick. So then now we get into Lukla Airport, you know, and it's crazy there. And this thing is like a bus to I'm not Lukla Airport. I'm sorry, whatever. I don't know what airport we're in, but going to Lukla, it's like there's running 4 or 5 airplanes, and it's just like they land, and you're like the next group is on the tarmac. They load your stuff in. The people get out. They load their stuff out. The people get out. Boom, you land. And so they do this, right? We get on, and it was like this. It was like the lady gets up in the front. You get strapped in. It's like, okay, the sheet. If we have any troubles, like something like basically, if there's any danger, look at the sheet in your front seat. Okay, no picture. Don't take any video inside the plane while it's going, while we take off or land. And she walked away. That was it. That was it. Then it was like, boom, we're going. There's no like,
So why
hey,
is
let
it
me see if you're.
so why is it so busy though? Because so many people are going to climb in that
I don't know
area
why
right now? Like that seems crazy that there's that many people doing what you're doing.
Oh, no, we're like, there's log jams. No, you should see how many people are here.
Wow.
Like, it's crazy. It's like, yeah, I mean, there was buses coming in and out, and they're going, it's like, this is the busiest time of the year. People going some will come in and maybe not go all the way to base camp, but we'll go like, we saw a little girl hiking, and she must have been like 7. But they went to Numche, where we're at right now, and they were going back.
Okay.
So they may not go all the way. And it's absolutely, I mean, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, everywhere you look is a picture.
Yeah. That's
It's like,
awesome.
have you ever seen the Himalayas? You haven't, have you?
Me? In person?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No, well, I mean, on a plane.
No,
Probably
no.
not.
No,
It
I've
is.
never been to that continent. Never. Mm-mm.
So you look at like, you think like, so what they call like like Colorado, right?
Yeah.
Those aren't even, those, they call those hills here.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, that's a hill. And like, how high is it? And he'd be like, 12,000, 13,000 feet, 14,000 feet. That's just a hill. That's a hill. I mean, they don't even, you're not even considered a mountain. Like,
Until you're,
I think you got to be past 20, to 18 to 20 to even be a mountain here.
wow.
And we flew over and you look over and it was it was beautiful. I mean, you see how it's just massive, how big these Himalayas are.
So,
So,
was the plane ride rough
yeah.
as they said it would be? Because that was one of the
I don't know,
things.
because
One of the things before was like that plane ride is super rough, and that was one of the. I don't know. One
I
of the
don't know
things
if
we
it
talked
wasn't
about a lot
rough.
before you left.
It did do that, but I don't know if it was because the car ride was so bad that nothing seemed to be bad. So I don't know, because it did have some bumps, but there was nothing that compared to the car ride.
Maybe they do it on purpose. So they just want you to like experience something insane. So the plane ride's like, oh, that's easy.
Right. Right. Yeah, because
I
all
think
the talk ahead
it
of
was.
time was the plane would be terrible. Maybe the car ride's so bad on purpose so you don't worry about the plane.
I mean, you had a little bit of, a drop. It would go, vroom, and then, I mean, and he would maybe sway like that sometimes, and then it would shake, but really wasn't bad. So we do that, and then we get in, and we have to get permits, and we just start hiking. We got our porters. I mean, these kids. I can't say their names. Their names are like, I don't know what they are. I can't say them. So we name one is. He sings. We call him Enrique Iglesias, so he's Enrique. And then the other one is we call him he's the Terminator, because he's this young kid and he just keeps on going. And they carry like these bags on their necks. Oh, I mean, and there's porters everywhere. It's nuts. Yeah, what these guys carry. They carry, I don't know, 20 to 30 kilos. So that's 50, 60 pounds.
Yeah. And
up this hill. Yeah.
That's crazy. But this is like their tourism, right? Like this is their income. That's their income?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what they do. And a lot of them would try to go. So there's a class like the Sherpas. I thought it was when I heard it, I thought it was a people, but it's actually a class. Like a Sherpa is like they become a Sherpa. So you're a porter, then you could become a Sherpa.
A Sherpa. Okay.
Which is kind of cool. Hello. How you doing? So,
wow. Okay. So how many? You've had a couple days of hiking now?
Yeah, we've had 2 days hiking. Yep.
What's the hiking like?
The first day was not bad. I mean, it's like today was like a lot of hope. I mean, a lot of like pretty intense, straight up hope kind of walking. But really,
what do you mean by hope? Good. What do you mean by hope?
Oh, so Leadville 100. Yeah, Hope Pass. I forgot. Yeah, we're talking to other people, not just you.
Just remind. Yeah. So when you go to Leadville, Hope Pass is the steepest, most difficult part of the Leadville 100 race. And so you did 7 hours of that today?
Not all 7, but probably the last 3 were like that.
Did it feel?
It's like.
Did it feel that hard? Like that sounds terrible.
I felt good. Well, he felt good because he goes very slow.
Okay.
So he's like, he'll be like, oh, he does this careful. He's like, he moves rocks for us. He's like, this guy's like, makes me uncomfortable as far as like how much he wants to help you. You can't do anything.
Yeah.
Like when I come home, I'm going to expect you to like, he picks my plate up. He puts candy in my mouth. It's crazy.
That ain't happening when you get home. Just expectation management.
T-Lock is amazing. But yeah, so, but it's hard to describe because it's so, and the other thing, I guess, when it means hard, like I'm not racing, so there's no time.
There's no time. So that's different than anything you've ever done. Everything else you've done is like a race. You're trying to finish by a certain time or finish just to stay in the race.
Even when I did R3, I mean, rim to rim to rim and, the Grand Canyon, we were trying to get done because you're done.
Right. Yeah. Well, you were already over what you expected I mean, you expected to finish
So
faster
you're
than you
trying
did.
to,
Just
yeah,
trying to get done.
you're trying to finish as fast as you can, right? Like that. Even out here, it's like, okay, we got into town at 3 o'clock. There's not, I mean, we could see the town, but you're kind of tired. So we took a little nap and we had tea every day. You like that part. Okay.
That's cool. Oh yeah, there's
There
a
you go. Yeah.
picture of the porter. Wild.
Oh, that's the porter, but that's on the big bridge. You would hate the bridges. The bridges are that metal bridge.
That's it. I wouldn't do that. There's like 1,000 reasons
No.
why I would never be on this trip, but this is one of the maybe top 3.
Oh, the last one was called the Hillary Bridge. It's like we were running across it, bouncing on it. It was awesome.
Oh,
But
yeah. No, thank you. No, thank you.
thank you. No, so yeah, I mean, we're meeting. Yeah, we met some great people from Michigan that are kind of the same. We're staying with them today. Meet people from all over. Met people from Holland, from France, from Germany. The Germans, they drink beer. They were drinking beer last night and they get on the trail. I'm just like, it's crazy.
Wow.
I'm trying to think. Yeah. And then it's been good. I just, more the sleep has been the problem for
Really?
me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you can't
sleep,
sleep or what?
Yeah. I can't get on the schedule. It's like,
Oh, there's a good picture of you guys. That's it. Can you
me
see
and Chuck.
that? That's a great picture of you and Chuck. Where is that?
That was, I think, the start. Yeah, that was the start when we were just getting started.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you weren't really that high up in the mountains there.
No, I had to wash my pants were so bad today to wash them. They're so dirty there. I think I might have screwed up though. I was getting on the plane.
So that's the plane you were on? Or
Yeah.
one like it? Okay.
It's 12-seater. Yep.
Okay.
And
And that's T-Lock there, right? Between you?
yeah, that's T-Lock.
Yeah. So he's the guy
I love
that's your guide for this whole trip. He's taking care of you. Okay.
Yes, he does everything. Does the dinners, lunches. Like tomorrow we get up at 7. We have to be up down there at 7, be ready. We had to order breakfast. He'll serve it to us. And before he serves it, anytime he does anything, he's like, namaste. Can I give you a menu? Namaste. Can I give you breakfast? Namaste. Can I, or namaste, yeah. Would you see it sit? Anything is, yeah. Very, very, very polite. So I expect that from you when I get home,
Okay. Well, I'm always polite. Well, most of the time.
It's like namaste. I'm like, he's like namaste. We're namasteing all the time.
That's good. That's good for you. So tell me about your hat. I want to know about your hat because you didn't leave home with that.
Oh, they gave us this hat. It's actually really warm. I like it. I have to sleep. It's so cold right now. And it's not even cold, but it feels cold. It's 23 degrees. Okay. I guess it is kind of cold.
I'd say that's cold.
So room,
That's very cold.
There's no heat. Yeah. There's no heat in the, only in the place we ate. And it was so, they heat it with, yak dung.
Like burn yak dung?
Yeah. And it was real smoky in there. Yeah. It was terrible.
Oh my gosh.
But
okay. So when you go to sleep tonight, how do you sleep in 23-degree weather with no heat? Like, I feel like that might be the sleeping problem more than.
Oh, no. Last night I got naked because it was so hot in my blanket and my thing. I had to get out of my clothes. It was like, that's how hot it is.
In a sleeping
Once
bag?
you get in.
Okay.
I got a little sleeve.
Yep,
Okay,
I saw that before you left.
I get in the little sleeve and it has a big cover on top of it, and I'll be great. Yeah.
Okay.
My head gets cold, but no, it's not that I'm cold. I like to sleep in the cold. It's just.
I know. Is it kind of like when we went to the ice hotel where you're in like you're warm in there, but you obviously have to keep your face out so you can breathe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was, I mean, that's the coldest thing I've ever done, really, on purpose. And I wasn't cold sleeping on a bed of ice.
No. Yeah, if you warm up, and I'm eating tons. You'd be proud of me. I can't wait to show. I'm eating like Napoleon too. Nepalese, how they eat. So everything is dobas, which is like curry potatoes,
Okay.
vegetables, dill, like some dill vegetables are spicy, white rice, and then like a lentil soup.
Okay.
Okay. That's like every meal. He eats that every day. He says that he don't eat anything else,
That
nothing
sounds
else.
great for
I,
me.
and
I
I've
would
been
love
eating.
it.
I I actually eat it every day right now because he tells me I was going to eat like I thought, man, I want some soup. And then I ordered soup, and then he's like, no, 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 you don't want no soup. Dobas, it'll make you strong. Strong.
Yeah.
You need that. You need to, we got big days coming ahead. I said, all right. So he goes, that's what we eat. So I said, all right, you got to get it. But the way they eat, okay, is with their hands.
Really?
You would not be able to take it. So the first day we were eating, it's like, so it comes on the um, rice is in the middle. I should have sent a picture.
Yeah.
The rice is in the middle of a bowl. Then they got little like compartments around a round bowl, right? That they put the other stuff in.
Okay.
Okay, and you take you take lentil soup, you put it on top, and then they take their fingers, and all they do is they take rice. Sometimes they dip it, then they dip it in the lentil soup, and they just eat like this. Well, they just eat, and they mix it and eat, and
I'm
so
okay. I'm okay
I'm
with the
watching it.
mixing. I'm okay with the mixing. I'm okay with the vegetables and the rice and the curry, but eating with your fingers, I just don't know if I can.
And the not showering part,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
It's all over. Yeah, it's all over your face. And
Oh,
then yeah, you eat.
I
And
couldn't.
then
I
so
can't. I can't stand that. Oh, yuck.
the boys are 20-year-old boys, and a little more, so like so today at lunch, they were eating, and I noticed the other day, they don't, that's another weird thing is like last night, they couldn't even, like our guide, he didn't eat till almost 9 o'clock last night
Because.
because the hotel we stayed in that the guests eat first. Nobody can eat until all the guests are fed.
So was that just that hotel or is that the culture everywhere you go?
That it's every hotel's different
Oh, okay.
because
Okay.
we basically are telling them like we don't like the other night they sat there and they watched us eat. I'm like, we're not doing this. I don't want to watch them to watch me eat.
Yeah.
I'd rather go eat I'll eat at their porterhouse with them. They have like porterhouses where they get to eat.
Yeah.
I'm not good. Yeah. So we make them eat lunch with us. And so they eat lunch with us. And we're the only group not the only group, but main group that they want to, that they're off tomorrow because we're going to hike up to this. They don't need to carry anything. We're just going to do this hike up.
Yeah.
And, T-Lock said they want to come. They like
Oh,
hanging out
really?
with us.
Aw.
Even though they don't understand this. Yeah. We're doing high fives. Yeah. We're being goofy and they weren't eating that way. And I said, how come you eat with a spoon? And they were like, I don't know. I said, you eat it? They said, yeah, but not in front of people. So yeah. But like, it's funny because today we were sitting next to people from, it looked like, I don't know, another country. So T-Lock ate with a spoon. That's the first time I seen him to eat the spoon.
Wow. So
Since
there are spoons that's available to eat with the spoon.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's just the traditional way they eat though. That's like they don't use, that's just the way they do it.
Okay. No chopsticks, no nothing, just fingers.
No nothing. Hands. Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm going to gain weight because the guy, all he does is make me eat. He's like, every day he's giving me like, we're on the path. He's like, and he's like Nana.
Yeah.
He is Nana. It's like, he says, we're at the airport. He goes, oh, do you like cappuccino? I said, yeah. He goes, okay, good. I'll go get you some. I'm like, and I didn't want anything.
Yeah.
I was full. He goes, it's cappuccino. Today, he says, I put salt. He goes, you like salt? Oh, good. Okay, just wait. He goes, gets me something that was salty and puts it in my
Right.
stuff. It's like, yeah,
You got to be careful what you say or you're going to, yeah, that's like Nana. If you say he likes something, it shows up at your house.
Yeah. He'll go get it. So, other than that, yeah,
That's
it's
so
kind of
cool. That's so cool. It sounds awesome.
Yeah.
It sounds awesome
we
for
have
you.
no towel. Yeah, there's no towels. There's no I'm not too bad with the showering, but I'm just trying to I tried to wash my pants today, and it's so much because there's dusty today. So I don't know if I just screwed up that the dirt is going to be inside my legs now.
It might be.
Yeah, I mean, so I was wringing them out and I couldn't get the dirt out. It was like, I mean, honestly, I spent 15 minutes of just wringing them and soaking them, and I don't
Are
know
they
what to
going to
do.
dry? Are they going to dry?
I don't know. I just think about that too because I only have one day to get them dried. I only have I'm down to one pair of pants then.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
One big mistake. I have no pants to take home either.
Oh, you're gonna have to buy something at the airport.
Uh, okay, what?
The poor people that have to sit next to you on the plane home, I feel bad for them.
I know, I know.
Well,
Um,
you'll shower before you get on the plane home, right?
yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
So tomorrow is we rest and we do this little up and down, and then we keep on going. Yeah, and every day is about 7 8 hours. I mean, we're gonna go. So we're at 11.2 right now. So we still got over 6,000 feet to get up to base camp.
So you're 11,000 feet right now.
Here, I can even pull up
Yep.
that. I have the map.
Oh yeah, let's look at the map. This is the map we've been looking at. That is the Garmin. So that is where you started. The bottom dot is where you started. Can you see it, Nick?
Yeah.
So you've walked.
Yeah, I see it.
That's after you drove and flew. So that bottom dot is where you started your trek. So that distance is just on your feet.
Yes, that's Lucala, right? Does it
Yeah.
say anything on there? Yeah, yeah, that's all feet. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
And now here's the thing. So think about this. People that live up here, that's what they do. I said, I mean, this is a big town. I said, where people come from? He goes, how do you get out of here? They go, they have to walk down. That's the only way you get out is to walk, 2 days into Lucala. That's how you get down there. Everything is put up by a porter or by a yak or a donkey.
Wow. I mean, the food and everything?
Yes, yeah, they grow. Now that's a good thing is like he's saying that's why he eats a lot of vegetables because a lot of the vegetables are grown here.
They can grow them up there, right?
Like
Yeah.
they grow all their own. Yeah, like that's why they say don't get the meat because the meat is taken from Kathmandu to Lukla, then put on a donkey or a yak.
So you don't know how many days it's been in route to wherever you're going to eat it.
He eats it, but they just said not to. I just started to pour. Hopefully it doesn't kick me in the butt. I just started. I'm drinking all the water now. I'm not using any bottles.
Okay.
So I'm treating them with tablets.
Is it? Well, you said you were going to do that. So is it is it mountain spring water? Can I assume that or no? Like fresh water? Like when we go to the mountains in Colorado, the water that comes out of the tap is like fresh spring water. Is that?
Right. Yes.
Okay.
But for some reason they say not to drink it. I don't know. Yeah. So, but I talked in the T-Locks. Yeah. I asked him to, use the tablets. He says, yeah, use the tablets.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, so many bottles of water, so much waste. It's terrible.
Yeah. All right. So without getting too graphic, then talk to us about there's bathrooms where you're at right now.
Oh, I had a bad bathroom experience today. Yeah. So on the trail,
I mean, this is like a concern. There's not places to go, right? Or are there places to go? You got to tell us.
No, almost all now where we're at now, I think the next two, maybe one or two, like we have a regular toilet. You can't flush anything. So you have to wipe and put it into a trash bag.
Yeah.
But on the trails or the stand up where you stand over, like you squat, they got, you squat it. You ever seen them? They're even with the floor and you squat over.
Well, I saw a picture. Somehow I saw a picture. It's like a hole.
Well,
just a hole.
I had to pee. Yes, we came. I just pee on a trail. Like I just pee in front of people. I don't care. But I had to pee, and we got up to the top of this. Like a bunch of people were resting. So there's a public restroom. One's free and one's public. And I mean, one's free and one's paid. I don't know who you pay, but you got to pay for it. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go in there and pee quick because I don't want to pee in front of people. Oh my God, I walked in and closed the door and I almost threw up. It was the worst smell and I couldn't get out of it. I was like trapped. I didn't know what to do. And I was like, I didn't want to puke in front of people. And I like busted out of there and almost died. It was so bad. I was like, I am never going to one of those again. I'll pee outside. I don't care.
Oh my gosh, that's bad.
It was. And then there's a girl that we met at breakfast. Pastor Chuck was like, did you see her? She fell because she went in and then she comes sprinting out of it and tripped over a rock. Is I think the same thing. I mean, to be a woman to pee sucks because you got to
it's a much bigger, it's a much bigger process for us. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you would love the beauty of it. The like the height, yeah, it's rough. I mean, it's dusty. It's yeah.
Yeah.
The rooms are very small, very low maintenance, not much in them. Like we don't have we still have electricity, but no plugs.
Yeah.
So
I mean that the low
um,
maintenance wouldn't bother me. The cold, I think, the bathroom situation is probably a problem for me.
but yeah, I know, but I tell you what, it's worth it.
Yeah.
It's worth it's worth like the beauty of just where we're at is like you would love the people and you love like that simple
Yeah.
life
Yeah.
and nice. And as I say, simple. It's not a simple life because they're hard. They're hardcore people.
Super hard
The way
working.
they.
Yeah.
Oh, um, but it's just yeah. I mean, it's I don't know. It's and I mean, you just look around. There's this walk by this river. I think I might have pictures on it. Just beautiful, like it's crystal clear rivers. It's like mountains, and you're seeing these huge. There's a holy mountain nobody's allowed to climb. They pray to it. There's very traditional, very a lot of traditions. Yeah, we're gonna go to a Buddhist monk tomorrow, a Buddhist temple.
Temple. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Um,
is that what you're climbing to tomorrow?
yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna climb to there for, yeah. And then actually, yeah, then we come down. We eat all the time. That's the thing I don't like is like I feel like he's pushing food down every 2 seconds. It's like
But
here's cookies. He got.
think about the calories you're expending.
I
I
know,
mean,
but I'm
not
telling you,
that I
like
mean, you're not in a oh, look at that.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
That's
it's
so
just
pretty.
um,
Dang.
I know we're spending a lot of calories, but it's also like um, I don't know, even like today, he went to the bakery and got us cheesecake, and every day we have some kind of a dessert that he goes and gets us, and yeah,
He knows you well.
he's good. T-Lock is good. Yeah, he is. It's great. It's really good because like compared to like the other guides, like we watch other guides, they don't do much. Like he does everything for us.
Yeah.
I mean, everything. We don't. He takes our bags. What I mean. He
So
carried Chuck's
how
bag
did you
today.
find him? Because you guys Pastor Chuck purposely wanted T Lock to be your guide, right? So how did
He's a YouTube guy.
Oh, okay.
Um, like Jason, I think Jordan. His name is Jordan. Yeah. So that he saw this base camp guy. He was a blogger, travel blogger, whatever, and was with T-Lock and loved him. And the guy's been back 4 times. T-Lock said
Oh my gosh.
since then.
That's cool.
Yeah. Um, he's really. I mean, he's just good. He's very good customer service. Very good. Just with people and taking care of you. And so that's how we got him. Yeah, it's been good. I mean, because he teaches us, like so he's always educating us on things and you know
Yeah.
telling us about the culture and
Yeah.
like one thing is a lot of so this is like I said, a lot of Buddhists and Chinese, they do these I don't know if I took a picture of it. It's I don't know, it's like these rocks that they carve things out and they paint them black and white, and then you always have to walk like clock, like don't have to, there's no rules, but like I walk, I don't want no bad mojo. Like we
Right.
were gonna walk. He's like, no. I said, no, I'm not walking the way. I'm walking the right way. Like, so you walk around. Like we did one where everybody walked up top and it was a real long way to go down this hill and up. And the porter was behind me and he goes, this is good. This is good luck. Don't go that way. Always go this way. I
Yeah.
said, okay, good. So, yeah. Met a big group from Taiwan today. They were funny. Chuck is like a rock star to them. They want pictures. They think he's a rock star.
Really? Because
Yeah, they were at lunch. They were pictures. They were doing videos and yeah, screaming and yelling. And they were funny. Yeah,
Pastor Chuck
they were
has
giving us
paparazzi.
candy.
He's got paparazzi
It
on the
is.
trail.
Yeah.
That's so funny. That's awesome.
Yes, I mean, I think this is easy part. I think it's gonna get. I mean, we're almost 6 days in.
Okay.
In the last. I mean, Lobuche is gonna be hard. Be cold. It's gonna be busy. I think because I think they just opened up Everest and they're saying the first week of May now. So, which is is a little bit early. So they think, and a lot of people use Lobuche for a training ground.
Okay.
To do Everest. So they actually the winter was really mild, so they went from, I think Chuck said 8 or 9 ladders, 10 ladders down to like a few, like 4. So they're like, they don't have to cross as many ladders this year. And so
So they think
they have a
more.
whole, they have a whole training center, like, right by base camp that you do the ladders. I was wondering how they do that. So you practice on ladders, at like
Okay.
3 feet or 4 feet,
Yeah.
and then all the stuff they do, they have a whole system where you can practice.
I would hope
But
so.
I know. Other than that, I don't know. It's going to be colder and harder, and have to get into your head.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to, as you say, going dark.
He is made different than the rest of us.
Built different.
He is built different, man.
You don't think, Devin, you don't want to come along and I can show you how to get dark, how to go dark.
See, like I was wondering this question: is there anywhere where you can experience the same things that's not as like dark,
Extreme? Yeah.
or is it like that's just the culture in that area and it's just going to be that way wherever you go?
Well, no, I mean, I don't think like the trail, I don't think is like going to be that. I mean, hard. I mean, it's hard. Like you're going to struggle through some things, but I think Lobichet is going to be for me, it's going to be tough. So I'm saying when I say go dark is when you get so tired that you don't think you can go any farther, and you haven't stopped your headache
Kinda have
urge.
to, like,
Headaches
dig
are going to
deep.
probably start in the next day or two, and I'll probably continue to have a headache for whatever. You're going to get sick at some point. Won't be able to eat. Won't be able to probably drink at some point.
But you have to.
Yeah, I know you have to. You have to find a way to get it down. And, yeah.
So you guys,
But
altitude-wise, you're doing okay right now at 11,000?
yeah, I feel good. I mean, I think I have more sinus. I feel like I have sinus pressure
Yeah.
more than the headache. You know what I mean? Like I don't feel. I think it's different, because I think every time I go to, when we go to Colorado or something, you're going and you're kind of, Leadville's like always like also running. You know what I mean? Like there's you go from sea level to, Denver at 6,000 feet. You drive 3 hours, and you're at 10,000 feet.
Right.
We started at, I think Kathmandu is about 4,000 feet.
Right. It is.
And Lukela's like 10. So we spent 2 days at 4,000 feet.
And then 2
Then
days
we
at
went to
10. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you had a little bit of like, that helps, for us, then you had, and then we've been walking. It is very slow. It's like, I mean, it's a very slow, methodical pace. Like he's just very, like you watch people, they go real fast. He goes, no, slow, just
Take your time. Take your time. Take your time.
they'll be tired, so he'll make us take breaks. Okay, drink water, take breaks, so he's constantly harping on us for that.
Does he
I
have
think that's helped me more.
Does he have a family?
Yeah, he has his wife and then 2 boys, 2 kids.
Okay.
Yeah. So he works 3 months. That's it.
Doing this.
He does this. I said, "What do you do?" He goes, I sit at home. Me and my wife, I hang out. We eat
good.
rice. We go boss. I said, "That's all you do?" He goes, "Yeah, I cook. I do the laundry for her." I go, "Does she work?" He goes, "No." I said, "What does she do?" "Oh, she hangs out. She cooks." Yeah, that's what we do.
I could take that life on.
Yeah, he's a mountain guy. He's from around here though.
Yeah.
So, yeah. No, yeah, it's been good. It's we'll see next week when we do the Shayna where it's going to be. I got to see where we're going to be. We might have to be on a call.
Yeah. I don't know if you'll have access to Zoom next week. I have
we had Wi-Fi. It cost me 500 rupees for this.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
like
commitment.
I think
$3.
I think next week, based on if you're on track, you're gonna have already been to Everest Base Camp, and then you're gonna be doing Lobichet the next day.
Oh yeah, I'll be at high camp. So if I'm at high camp, I won't be able to. I might be able to just check in the satellite phone or something.
Okay. No, you
Okay,
won't. You won't be at high camp yet. It'll be the day before, I think, you get to hike camp.
Oh, that'd be down a little. Then I should be good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
As
And this
long
time
as you're on
works. I mean,
track.
it's good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
this
is
is-
good. This was really fun. It's a good update. Like a really good update.
I'll give you. I got to get more pictures. So we have more pictures next time. I don't know how to. I just can't. I'm trying to set up. I'm trying to do good on GoPro, but I can't get them off my GoPro. I don't know where they're at. Some like downloads of my iCloud, and some are gone. I don't. But they're on my SD disk or something. But I can't. I thought I lost some really cool pictures. I'm trying to do good at taking pictures.
Yeah.
Maybe check because you have an iPhone, right?
Yeah.
Sometime maybe check. There's a called the Files app on your phone. I don't know if you're like downloading. It could download them instead of like in your photos. It might be in your Files app.
Instead of your photos.
Okay.
Maybe give that a try.
Good.
Yeah, send some more. We can
That's
show
awesome.
them next week. And
Yeah. Send some more pics.
Okay, I will. Any other questions?
I don't think so.
Besides you miss me terribly.
I do miss you terribly. The house is really
I do miss you.
quiet. The house is really quiet.
What does that mean?
It just means you bring a whole different energy to the house. That's what that means.
That's good. That's good.
Yep.
Yeah. Yes. All right. Well, I don't have anything else, but
Okay.
this is awesome.
This was awesome.
It's been great. It's been great. It's been a long time. As long as I've been away from you already. I think this is about the longest right now. So
Yeah.
how you
that's the
feeling?
weird part. And the other, yeah. And the time zone is crazy too. It's like,
Yeah.
remember what day it is. And
Are you like, do you miss home at all? Or are you too busy to think
Yes,
about it?
no, I do. I miss home. I miss you're kind of, I mean, there's like you get into your thoughts. Like you think
Yeah.
that's all you, there's nothing out, there's no music. There's no,
Yeah.
you're not on the phone because you got to pay attention. You're kind of just, yeah, I do miss home. Yeah. Mr. Boys, I was going to call Dom. I'm going to try to call Dom tomorrow. Go answer my phone. Tell him to answer.
I will. I'll tell him.
So, yeah, I called Lewis this morning right before, so it was about 9:30, 10 o'clock, right before we're leaving. So,
Okay. That's good.
yeah.
Good.
So,
All right. Well, enjoy your hike. Well, you're going to bed now, right? You're going to bed and then you're hiking tomorrow. Okay.
And I'm making. Yep. So,
Crazy.
well, thank you.
Crazy. Thanks for
Remember, the world needs light to shine.
We need your light to shine. And you definitely need your light to shine. Have a
All
great
right,
day.
love you guys. Namaste.
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 Bye-bye.